Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who just watched my previous video, I just changed shirts. You'll see me in this shirt. Like the previous video, I had a burgundy color shirt, and then towards the end when I was giving my review, I switched into this shirt. I just switched into the shirt because I wanted to. Anyway, I want to make this video to further explain why I don't like laundry detergent sheets. So once again, this company, Kind Laundry, sent out this laundry detergent for me to do a review of. They did not pay me to do a review, and I'll be transparent. Me and them had a conversation, and they asked if I wanted to add a code below where I could get a possible like commission off or something to that degree, and I declined. And the only reason I declined is in the future I may do so, but I think that I just wanted to give my opinion without bias. When anybody sends you a product, there's going to be a hint of bias in there. You have to just be transparent and honest. I don't care what nobody says. They like to say all these videos, I'm still going to give my opinion. I am still going to give my opinion, but you have to take that with a grain of salt when it comes to companies sending out a product, because you don't get that sting of having to pay for the product because it's sent out to you. But just being transparent, I wanted to say that they did send me this product, but they did not pay me to give a review of this product. But I wanted to compare this laundry sheet with this one. Now, in the previous video, I made a claim saying that I like this one better than this one. I've never tested them head up together, but in my personal view, when I use this one, because I've used this more often than I've used this one because I recently got this, I've used this to wash my work clothes, and it's done a decent job at removing stains. I always have to add oxygen powered bleach like OxiClean, because I like to wear white shirts to work. Oxygen powered bleach. Like OxiClean or any of the other derivatives. LA's Totally Awesome, a generic brand like the one that's right there if it's in frame. But I'm going to be comparing this one to this one to this. And the reason I want to compare it to this is because this costs $1.25. You can find this, or even $1 at your Dollar General or Family Dollar. Now, if you are not in the United States, you may not have access to this product. These two products you can purchase online. You can purchase this online if you're trying to order this out of the States. Don't do that. This costs $1 at our Family Dollar and Dollar General, and it costs $1.25 at our Dollar Tree. If they're charging you like $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, don't order this. It's not worth it like that. But I want to compare these three because if this does a better job than this, it's going to 100% prove my point as to why I don't like sheets, laundry detergent sheets. They're not concentrated enough. They're not potent enough. They're great for the environment. Like both of these are biodegradable. The whole entire packaging, I like that. They're supposed to be zero waste, cruelty free, and I got both of these in the fragrance free version. Now I paid for this personally with my money, but once again, this one I did not. Which is another reason why I still have the heart of saying that I really love this one, because I put my own money behind it, and it's done a better job for me. But we're gonna compare it using this stain swatch. And I want y'all to know these stains have only sat for an hour and a half. This is yellow mustard. This one right here is coffee. This one right here is grape juice. This is lipstick. At the bottom, yeah. Oh, okay, that works. This is barbecue sauce. This is sriracha sauce. This is transmission fluid, and this is red clay. So did that transfer over to my shirt? It didn't, praise God. So I'm going to be testing. I made 3 copies of this. And the first one that we're going to allow to go first is the Kind Laundry. And they're all labeled. So this one has the number 4 on it. I don't know if y'all can see the number 4. And we're going to let this go first. All of them are going to have the same washing conditions, but I'll jump over into the washing machine so we can test this. Okay, so these are the laundry sheets. We're going to use 3 because on the instructions, it says to use 3. Where are we? For extra loads such as bedding, towels, and sheets. And I'm going to compare that to, like, basically, you know how laundry detergent say you use the most when you have heavily soiled stains. These are heavily soiled. This is the reason why I'm doing this test, because these are only sat for 90 minutes, right? So I've had tests, most of my tests are 24 hours, but I have ones where I let it sit for 4 hours or 8 hours. These have not sat on here for a long period of time is what I'm trying to say compared to my other tests. And these 3 sheets, we're just going to see how it goes. I'm not going to keep rambling. I'm going to toss these on in. Okay, 3 sheets. It's going to be, all 3 are going to be the same test. The precise water level, let it pick, warm wash temperature. We're going to do the normal wash cycle. And for the sake of time, we're not going to add a second rinse. We're just going to let it go what just happened. Okay, for the sake of time, we're not gonna add a second rinse, but we're just gonna let that go. I'll come back with my thermometer so we can see what the actual wash temperature is. Okay, so right now the Kind laundry with the 3 sheets is being washed. I just wanted y'all to show, I wanted to show y'all what it looks like. This is the sudsing of this one, which once again, suds does not equate to cleaning power, but some of y'all like to see it, so I'd like to put this in here. All right, we'll be back when it's done. Okay, so we finished the Kind laundry one. Now let's go to this one. This one has perforated sheets, and it says that on the back, it contains 40 full sheets, so that means 40 of these, each are perforated, so you're gonna split that in half, makes 80. Half a sheet for a small load, 1 full sheet, so 1 full of these for a large load, and heavily soiled items may require 2 sheets. So we're gonna use 2 sheets, which once again, you eat straight through these when you have it, but I'm comparing them to their instructions for their heaviest soiled. So we're gonna toss those in. Should I break them? No, it really doesn't matter. Pop those in, that one in, and then let's do its stain test. To remember, this brand is gonna have the number 5 on it. And once again, they're all the same. But yes, this brand, the Inso green, number 5 on it. All the exact same settings as the previous one. Let's go. Once again, we are washing this right now. Let me just let y'all see what it looks like. In my opinion, it's not quite as many suds as the Kind laundry, but like I always said and said a few moments ago, suds do not equal cleaning power. But like I said, some of y'all like to see it, but there we are. Okay, y'all, so now this is the final one. So we're gonna take it and toss it on in, and now we're on to the last one, the LA's Totally Awesome laundry detergent. This is the green one. I'm going to wait till the water starts to fill, and then I'm going to put it in, so give me a second. So we are going to now add this to it. And since it's a large one, it normally recommends like a cup and a half, so I'm gonna try to, okay. That's a little bit. That's about it. Okay. And we will see the final results in a minute. Okay, our cycle with the LA's Totally Awesome laundry detergent is now going. Let's see what it looks like in here. And as we would assume, of course, it has the most suds going on in here. All right, we'll be back with the final results where we compare them all. Okay, so I was gonna do a voiceover for this part, but instead, I'm just gonna go 2 by 2 and talk about them. I'm not gonna necessarily eat my words from the last video because I still agree with the video that I said that for me personally, when it comes to my laundry and me washing my work clothes, this performs better for me than this one. But when it comes to heavy stains, and once again, I'll have the numbers for you. So we had number 4 was for Kind laundry, right, y'all? And then number 5 was for these Inso green. So if we're going stain by stain, you can tell that the yellow mustard stain is a little bit lighter. The next stain is gone altogether. The grape juice stain is left of its remnants. The lipstick is very light here, and it's a little bit darker on that side. Let me go back out so you can see them all. Let's go on down to this stain. There's right here, I put the lipstick stain, and they're about what and what. I guess you could say that this is ever so slightly darker. When it comes to the stain that was here, you can still see a little bit of it here. It's completely gone. The reason I say the stain, I can't remember. When I do editing, I'll put exactly what all the stains were again. I'm going to take a picture of this because I am going to do a voiceover part at the end, but I just want to do 2 by 2 real quick. You can see this stain, which I think is the sriracha stain. It's slightly lighter over here. The next stain is this transmission fluid. You can see more of the pink on this one than on this one. And then the last one is the Georgia Red Clay, which surprisingly, these did better than this one. The Georgia Red Clay is a really, really, really hard stain to get out. I did a video in the past where I did use Georgia Red Clay as a stain. I had to wash that thing so many times. Bleach didn't get it out. It was a lot bigger stain. I don't think it's going to be such a problem here. Bleach didn't get it out. OxyClean didn't get it out. None of the OxyClean derivatives got it out. The only thing that got it out was a product called Out. And it especially says it on the packaging that it's for clay stains. Anyway, so right now, the winner of these 2 rounds is the Kind Laundry, but let me throw the LA's Totally Awesome one in there and see how it does. Okay, so now I am back with this one. When we're comparing the stains, the yellow mustard stain, the Kind Laundry did a better job than the LA's Totally Awesome. When it comes to the next stain, I believe it's a coffee stain. You can see a little bit right here of the outer ring. Let me see if y'all can see right there of the outer ring of the coffee, whereas the coffee stain is completely gone here. When it comes to the grape juice stain, what do y'all think? To me, they're about what and what. So I don't think there's a winner there. When it comes to the lipstick stain, the Kind Laundry did a better job removing the lipstick stain. Now, when it comes to the stains on this, oh, we have to say this one. I did the lipstick twice just to be sure. And just so everybody, I did 3 swipes. So and since it's an X, I did 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Same thing here, 1, 2, 3. The lipstick stain, it got more removed on this one than on this one. Whatever stain that was here, you know, they both got rid of it. The next stain, the sriracha sauce, is obvious. This one did a much better job. When it comes to the transmission fluid, you can see more of the pink on here, in my opinion, than you can see on the pink on here. There's still a little bit of pink over there, but it's more present here. And when it comes to the Georgia Red Clay, once again, it did a better job. So most of the stains on this side, it did a better job. When it comes to here, so it's like 3 stains, it did better over here. 3 stains, it did better over here. So, and then this stain, like, it did a little bit better. Which is it's still the same stain as the lipstick stain, so it would make sense why it'd be the same. So they kind of tied, and if they tied, then why would I pay? What was it? $19.99? Is that what it said? I believe it said that in my previous video. I'll have the prices up again. $19.99 for this. $1.25 or $1 if you go to the Dollar General and Dollar Tree. And somebody told me, one of my commenters that is on the west coast of the United States told me that this comes in a big jug and it's $2. I can't remember if they said it was 48 fluid ounces or if it was 64 fluid ounces, something like that. It comes, no, it was more than that. It was more than 64 fluid ounces. I think they said it was 100 fluid ounces. It was almost like a gallon and it was $2. If you're watching this video, please comment below how much that is again. And I said, wow, because they have a 99-cent store over there. And I said, that is crazy. That is not here on the East Coast at all. I have never seen it. Maybe somebody else on a different part of the East Coast in the northern half of it may have seen it, but I've never seen it. Anyway, there's really no point in comparing the, well, I guess I will. No, there's not really, well, I guess I will. I'll compare the other laundry sheet to this one as well. Okay, this is going to be the last part of my laundry detergent review for these 3 comparison. As you can see, I think it did a little bit better. The Inso green did a little bit better on the yellow mustard stain. When it comes to the coffee stain, I still think it did a little bit better. You can see a little bit right here and a little bit right there. Over here, you can see a little bit more as it goes across here. So it did a little bit better. When it comes to the grape juice stain, I think this is a little bit better because it's a little bit lighter. When it comes to lipstick stain, they're about what and what, kind of. It's not really that big of a difference. When it comes to these stains, oh, the lipstick stain again. Okay, that makes a bigger difference. When you did the 1 swipe, I did 3 swipes here and 3 swipes here, but there's less of it here, and you can still see some here. So I'll give the lipstick stain to the Inso green. The rest of the stains, the LA's Totally Awesome did a great job on the rest of the stains when it comes to this side. The Georgia Red Clay, the transmission fluid, I believe this was a sriracha hot sauce. I cannot remember what this one was. Either way, it'll say it earlier in the video. But I think I'm going to give it to kind of LA's Totally Awesome. I think that, once again, this $1.25 slash $1, depending where you get it, detergent is keeping up with detergents that is, one of them costs $20 over there. I'm talking to you, Kind Laundry. And this one, I think, is $9.99. I'm telling you, My base, I'm talking about the base standard. If you can't beat a detergent that is $1.25, I can't promote you. I really can't. That's why I can't promote you on your own. So like I said before, if I'm going to do these, this costs $20, $19.99, and this costs $9.99. So even though this doesn't have the cleaning power of this, I tell you, put some of this in there, or some if you want to use OxyClean, the name brand version or something, add something to it. But I'll do this because this is $1.25 at Dollar Tree. Add this and this and keep it pushing. Kind. I don't know. I may not need to do a voiceover at this point since I've really shared all my sentiments. But I will say that this is a better stain remover than this one. We'll call a spade a spade. This is definitely a better stain remover than this one overall. It's just that price. That price is serious. And maybe if Con Laundry, gets a little bit bigger, they have more customers, they'll be able to decrease their price as they expand the brand and they sell more units. But as of now, I can't. I still pick this. Like I said, these basically tied. This did better on certain stains. This did better than on the other half of the stains. But that's enough rambling for me. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.